You know, I like Shawn Porter. I really do. Because Shawn Porter is a guy who really, at first, was fighting everybody. I mean, he fought Alexander, what's his, not Alexander Povetkin, Devin Alexander, when Devin Alexander was relevant. I know he's irrelevant now, but he was relevant back in 2013 when a young Shawn Porter fought him. He fought, when he was young, he also fought, what's his name, Kell Brook in his prime. He fought Adrian Broner in his prime. He fought Keith Thurman in his prime. So, Shawn Porter's a guy who normally I have a lot of respect for because he fights guys in their prime. But this guy's blatantly ducking Errol Spence Jr. I mean, this guy's going around. Whenever they ask him about Errol Spence Jr., he just makes it clear that he's not interested in fighting Errol Spence Jr. He's going to wait for it, the Keith Thurman match. He's blatantly ducking the dude. And now he's talking about like his hand is injured after the Adrian Granados fight. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that he's just blatantly like being nonchalant about the fact that he doesn't want to fight Errol Spence Jr. He's talking about that he needs to move on. That he's not about the IBF right now. He's thinking about the bigger picture. But dude, the IBF is still a championship. And it was a championship that you had lost to a guy that Errol Spence beat, which was Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't like this move. It kind of makes Shawn Porter looks like a bitch. Looks like a scared. And the funny thing is that I think Shawn Porter stylistically can give a hell of a fight to someone like Errol Spence Jr. I think the way to beat Errol Spence Jr., and mind you, Errol Spence Jr. is one of my favorite fighters, but I think the way to beat him is you got to go on the inside. I think you got to go on the inside of Errol Spence Jr. I think you got to push him back the way Evander Holyfield pushed back Mike Tyson. I think roughing up Errol Spence Jr. because I saw something in the Kell Brook fight. And when Kell Brook went on the inside against Errol Spence Jr., Errol Spence Jr. didn't know what to do. He just covered up. I saw that. And even before that, I've always felt that's how you beat him. He's a bully. But that's why I always thought it was fascinating to have someone like Shawn Porter face and get in the ring with someone like Errol Spence Jr. because I think stylistically he can beat Errol Spence Jr. Maybe I shouldn't say beat him, but I should say give him hell. Because a lot of people think you got to outbox Errol Spence Jr. No. You don't have to outbox Errol Spence Jr. You got to fight him on the inside. It's kind of like Gennady Golovkin. A lot of people think you got to outbox Gennady Golovkin. But the way to beat Gennady Golovkin is by going on the inside against him, pushing him back, roughing him back. Not by really outboxing him. Same thing I feel about someone like Errol Spence Jr. because Errol Spence Jr. is also like a bully. You know, a lot of people try to outbox him. Kell Brook tried to outbox him, but he failed. Because Errol Spence Jr. needs his punches to be extended to get the maximum benefit out of them. But against Errol Spence Jr. but in my opinion, I think if you go on the inside against him, I think that's where he's going to have major problems in the future. And I predict that's the guy who's going to beat him, a guy who goes on the inside. But yeah, I just don't like this whole move that Shawn Porter is just like nonchalantly just ducking Errol Spence Jr. showing, and he's not even shy about it. He's just like, oh, I'm not really looking to fight or get in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. That's a duck move, dude. That's a bitch move, dude. That's all I have to say. I'm out.